just laughing
People
at other
read
people's sorrow.
strangers' worst heartbreak. So is this they're reading
Other people,
other
no, I want to know
people's?
their worst heartbreak. I want to look this person and judge them as they go through the most vulnerable experience of their life.
I feel like this girl's already prepping to like cry and like make a performance out of this. Boyfriend cheated.
This
All
is
right,
a
let's go
girl?
ahead and start it.
Oh, here we
Is
go.
that not a girl?
My boyfriend cheated
I'm
on
sorry.
me with my
I
cousin
guess so.
about 3 years ago. They're still together, and I have to see him at every
She's
family
reading
gathering.
somebody.
Oh, that's so messed up.
What, like cheated with a sister or something? Or a cousin?
What is your worst heartbreak?
Dude, I was thinking about that as this came up. Let's see. Like I fumbled some bags. Like I would say that sucked. But like I've never heard my heart broken.
Dude, women. Another woman. You never had a woman, even if it was out of the club, you know, she was like, ew.
Yeah, like I fumbled bags where I was like, damn. I wish I didn't fumble that. But as far as like dating, no. That's kind of good. No, that's weird, right? Like there's gotta be something.
I mean, I've never had like a girlfriend.
Because I've never been dumped.
I've never
That's
been
such a
dumped
weird thing
either.
to say.
But heartbreak.
All right, I'm gonna mute y'all on Discord so I can listen to the stream.
Okay.
I
I
would
would think like did I confess my feelings for a girl?
Okay, I know what it was. So it was a girl at 22 at the bar. And you know, it was a good night, man. The pregame was lit. Everything was on all cylinders. I had just taken a nice shower. I had a haircut. It was one of those nights where I was like perfectly buzzing before I left. The car got there and I was in the bathroom with that like nice head drunkenness, looking myself in the mirror like, hey.
That Drake shit.
Yeah, I was licking my lips and shit like,
Real life.
yeah, oh my god, like I'm about to kill it tonight. But probably I sounded like, but I went out to this bar and I saw like the most beautiful girl I had seen up until I met my wife. And she was like this brunette chick with light eyes, and she was like near my height, so it kind of was intimidating. I don't know, sometimes when girls are my like eye level, it's like intimidating when they're really hot. And I went up to her, talked to her, and it was just one of those where I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna say hi. You know what I mean? Like that was my opening line. I was like, hi. And she was like, hey, and she was receptive. She smiled. We talked about places we wanted to vacation. She told me about her ski trip. And like, I was like, oh my God, like this is a legit 9. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting a baddie tonight.
Yeah.
Or at the very least getting her number, then getting her Snapchat, you know, putting her down the sales funnel, right? Until I close the deal. And I was super excited. Okay. And then she asked, you know, she's like, oh, well, I'd love to keep talking. Let's get a drink. I was like, oh, okay, sure. She orders a Red Bull and vodka, which at the time, guys, I'm in college. I can barely afford dollar beers, right? So like I'm at, this is the big guns here. It's like $8-9 for, you know, whatever. This was heavy duty, like $20 on one night. And I bought that shit for her, obviously, because I'm, you know, it's part of the deal, right? I got to make some sacrifices, an investment. She takes my drink. She goes, thank you. Immediately turns around and just fucking like it's the back of her head, her fucking hair like slaps me across the face. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, like one of her hairs gets stuck in my mouth and shit. It's like, and she just turns around and fucking like doesn't even like just walks away. And I never fucking saw her again. I was like, what the fuck just did I just got played like straight. And she talked to me for legitimately 10-15 minutes, like heartwarming, genuine, authentic smiles. Like I was warming up inside and shit. I was cracking jokes, you know what I mean? I was like, ooh, like
you think you're hitting nothing but net.
And I swear to God, like I'm not even playing this up. She takes the drink, looks at me, she goes, thank you, turns 180, and like I swear, like it's like in those movies, you know, when a bus passes by and like the person just disappears. Like two girls like came in front and she just disappeared. I was like looking for her and shit. I was like, the fuck just happened, man? And I remember I think you were there. I was like,
probably.
I just walked back. I was like, man, I just got, and ever since then, I swore to never buy a woman a drink ever again. And I fucking didn't, unless I was dating them, obviously. Yeah. But I didn't, bro, I got played. I got straight up played, like for a drink. I don't know why I took that so seriously, but it's probably my immigrant past thinking like, oh,
how dare she?
Money. You know, my dad just talks about money. I felt scammed. Like I felt like I got played, and I'd never been played before.
That was the biggest heartbreak of your life?
Generally.
I think we all need to go through one.
Yeah. I generally feel like if a girl broke up with me, I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the alternative is like perfectly fine.
I have
The
loved the
alternative is,
same
like, I
girl
get to
for
game
the
all
past
day.
6 years. I
And
see
play
her from
basketball
time
and
to
do whatever
time
the
and
fuck I want.
fool around. But to me, it's more than that.
Well, I have kids now, so
I've
maybe
been
it's different.
feeling the same heartbreak for 6 years.
Bro, 6 years? Listen to Take
I
Care
dated
for like
a guy for
3
almost
months
2
and
years. I
keep
was
it
so in
moving.
love with him,
Bro,
I
these are the
changed
guys on
myself
Discord.
to his liking, not realizing
6
that he never
years?
felt the same for me. He dumped me, and when I asked why, he refuses to tell me. He left me in the dark to this very day.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got ghosted. Like,
Can you relate to that
welcome to
one?
fucking reality.
Bro, these are way too dramatic.
I had someone do something very similar to me when I was in college.
Oh, you got ghosted too?
Ended up getting back with his old fiance. Didn't tell me about it. I wish I wouldn't have put so much of the blame
she was
on
a rebound
myself.
chick.
Because at the end of the day, it was something going on with him. I feel like so many people are so hard on themselves in relationships.
I was in a long-distance relationship. Everything I felt was real, and I believed it was real for him too. We each kept a
Shit.
journal to write letters, and when we saw each other again, we would read them out loud to each other. It was something
Oh man,
special.
this guy's putting in work.
But his friends didn't believe in our relationship and pressured him to burn his journal. They recorded it and sent the video to me. Jesus Christ. It was tormenting and traumatizing.
Oh shit, so they don't chase too? That's
Bro,
crazy.
that's not even a breakup. That's like just devoid psychological torture. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, girl, he was in on it. Like,
Yeah.
they were whatever nudes you sent, that whole squad.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright. Just don't think about it ever again.
I'm
I love this guy acting like that's awful. Oh my, I've never been a part of something.
astounded by the cruelty exhibited by people sometimes. Like, you are far better off not being associated with them at all
Oh, yeah.
whatsoever.
I agree with
because
that.
it's gonna
At the end of this, he's gonna be like, and a guy like me would never treat you like that.
Oh my god.
You know, like reaching out via letter.
take years for this person and their friends to discover what is at the root of their own pain that's causing them to like want to hurt other people this way. But you dodged a bullet here.
This is a guy at college with the long hair at the party with an acoustic guitar,
Yeah.
trying to catch a fish.
My worst heartbreak would have to be when my great-grandma passed away 5 days before my 24th birthday.
All right, man. Hey, that's my
Hold
biggest
on, bro.
heartbreak.
That last white dude was Nick to AJ, bro. Talking about people's insecurities and shit.
I usually get a picture with her every year for my birthday, but not this year.
Okay, death is
My
different.
father was
Bro,
never
my
a
grandma's
religious
my biggest
man.
heart. I definitely cried.
But when he had liver cancer and was at the hour of his death, I saw him pray to a God. I had never seen him so scared in his
What do you mean
life,
to
and
a
it broke
God?
my heart.
My best friend died in a car crash. My last words to her were, "I never want to see you again.
God
It will
damn.
continue to haunt me for the rest of my life."
I mean, you just
I
gotta
wish in
move
her
on,
final
like, you know,
moments
the
she
whole
knew how
relationship's
much
all
she
good.
meant to me and how much she changed my life for the better.
Yo, I saw girls be beefing like this. I also told my girl, I was like, in 10 years, I don't think I've ever seriously, like, actually, besides, like, football, like,
I was saying, do you
I haven't had a legitimate beef.
Jimmy tried to fight me once, but
Oh, yeah.
besides that, yeah, no, me neither.
But that's what it's like, you know, stupid shit. Like, it's not like,
No.
you know, I guess
Sports.
You and, yeah, that's true.
Like that makes me want to like call up like some of my friends and be like, "Dude, like I love you. Like,
Yo,
do you
bro, I
know that
love
they're
you,
probably
man.
gonna be
Hey,
like,
man, get the
"What
fuck
are
off
you
me."
talking about?" But like, really just letting them know.
I mean, that ended in a very...
Yo, I didn't see the death play. I thought we were talking about like fucking middle school breakups.
I thought Jubilee was supposed to be like lighthearted and shit.
Sorry, we all experienced loss. Okay, yes, that's the worst. But the middle school shit. I mean,
But all right, guys, thank you for watching the video. Now I have these comments up here, guys. You see this? Let me actually bring this down. I reply to all comments, guys. So I'm gonna reply to every single one of these comments. I appreciate you for commenting. Bye.